Hello, hopefuls. Thanks so much for coming back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing wonderful. So today I want to share with you this simple pizza bite recipe that I got off from someone on TikTok. I will put their link to the video down below and also all of the ingredients. And there will be a small little grocery haul at the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. But before we get started, make sure you go to Mylifefullofhope.com and check out the latest blog post, How to Build a Godly Home. So I posted that in the community tab and on Instagram and Facebook. And then also the charcuterie boards that I did, I have ideas and also a little grocery list as well. This topic and all the other topics, I will expand on them. So make sure you check those out and sign up for my newsletter so you won't miss anything. The link will be down below. Okay, guys, so let's get started. So the ingredients that you will need are Crescent Rolls, shredded cheese, pepperoni. You can use turkey pepperoni if you would like. And then I had a dipping sauce, so I used marinara sauce and garlic powder and some Italian seasoning and cook that all together. Then you'll need cooking spray for your pan and Italian seasoning, oregano, EVOO, extra virgin olive oil, parsley, minced garlic, and bought a complete seasoning to make like your sauce that you'll put on top when you put it in the oven. Okay, so you want to open up your Crescent Rolls, and you see here I already got started because this is one of those videos I was like, maybe I should record it. So you're going to open up your Crescent Rolls and separate them, and it's super simple. You're going to start with your Crescent Rolls at the larger end when you roll everything. So what I was doing was, when I went back to see the ingredients for the marinade, I missed out on when he said start at the larger end. So I was like putting stuff in the middle. So you're going to take your shredded cheese. I have triple cheddar here, and I always love to put mozzarella with pizza. It's just not pizza if it's not mozzarella. Just my take on it. And then put some pepperoni, and I think he said about 4 pieces, but of course myself and my crew are greedy, so I was stuffing these bad boys, and he says don't overstuff it on his TikTok video, but of course I had to push it to the limit. So I did stuff mine, but I was able to roll it and close the sides. But if you don't want to deal with that struggle bus, then don't overstuff your crescent roll. So you are going to put your cheese and your pepperoni on the larger end and then roll starting at the larger end, not in the middle and not at the tip. So then you're going to take your sides and you're going to fold them over. And again, I overstuffed mine, but they still came out great. I actually made this twice, one Friday and then the next Friday, because my husband was working and he came home and he was like, those were good. Then you're going to spray your muffin pan. This is the mini muffin pan, and you're going to put them in one of those slots, and you see I have cheese poking out because I overstuffed it. So we're just going to do another one here. Once I folded the ends in, I did take my hands and mash it, ball it up together like it was Play-Doh. So that helped as well to keep it all in the ball. Okay guys, so now we're going to make like our sauce that goes kind of over the pizza bites, which is really yummy. And he didn't have exact directions for this, so I eyeballed but I would say, to help you guys out, 2 to 3 teaspoons of minced garlic. And it depends on how many you're making. Like, you might be only making 12, but I would say I made about 18 of them. I didn't quite have a full pan of the bites. So for the extra virgin olive oil, I would say about 2 to 3 tablespoons, and that's only because I noticed that I always would run out each time. Then everything else, 2.5 to 3 teaspoons. You kind of just see what you need more of, and then the Bada Complete seasoning, 1 teaspoon of that. So the oregano and the Italian seasoning, and I can't remember parsley, 2.5 to 3 teaspoons. You're gonna whisk that together, and I see here that I need more EVOO because it looks a little bit more chunky than I want it to be. So that's why I said 2 to 3 tablespoons of EVOO. But you can go back and add more as you see fit. It depends on how you like it. So if you want more garlic, more seasoning, or more EVOO. So I'm just looking at it and I'm just adding what I think that I need to add more of, especially after adding more extra virgin olive oil. What I don't like is once I start and I have to make more because I have more bites to make, or anytime I'm making any type of sauce like this and I have to go back and make more, it's just tedious to me. So I try to make enough the first time. So now that looks really good. And now we're going to put this over our bites. Now you're going to get your spoon, like a little small spoon, because that's best to scoop it out with, and just put a little bit of the mixture on top of each one. And then I went back with my brush, my basting brush, I think that's what you call it, and I like to take some of the oil and really get it down in there, and you'll see me do that in 1 second along the sides and everything with that brush.
Listen to me. Our dreams, somebody write this down, will not become a reality unless we learn to kill the thing that kills the dream. Did you hear what I just said? I said people who do not know, who have not learned the skill to manage the difficulties that are associated with dreams, allow those difficulties to kill the dream. They're dream killers. And so then if I'm going to accomplish dreams, then it means now I've got to learn the art of killing the thing that kills the dreams. I'm talking to some people every year. You don't have a dream problem. You don't have a vision problem. Come on, who am I talking to? There are people, you have more vision than you have time. You have more, come on, you have more, you have more desires than you have margin. Many of us have the knowledge you need to get the results you want. See, new information is not a substitute for poor execution of old information.
Now you're going to preheat your oven to 375 and you're going to cook it for 8 to 10 minutes. Now this is the Ninja oven, so I had to add a couple of more minutes to the time, but if you have a regular oven, 8 to 10 should be fine on 375. Sometimes with this oven, you may have to cook it a little longer.
Their insecurity is not your responsibility. Your assignment. The dream is about others. 3, we're done. Immaturity, insecurity. Number 3, here's the toughest one. Inactivity. See, immaturity, watch this. Immaturity is about you. Insecurity is about others. Inactivity is about God. If we're going to manage, if we're going to accomplish our dreams, we got to learn how to manage seasons.
Okay, and this is what they look like out of the oven. This cheese is bubbling over. And so I also made some dipping sauce, and I put it in a saucepan, and I doctored up that marinara. So I put some Italian seasoning, some garlic powder, and some parsley in it. So you can add whatever you want in the marinara and enjoy. So maybe you'll love this with your family or just yourself on Fridays on pizza night or whenever. Hello, hopefuls. So today I did an Instacart order, and I'm just going to do a little short grocery haul, and I probably will add it somewhere in some video. But today is Friday, so I wanted to make like these pizza bites that I saw on TikTok. And we needed more cheese. I'm absolutely low on pepperoni, surprisingly, because I was stockpiling it and then I was putting it in the freezer. I may have a couple in the freezer, but I don't think I do. I really don't. I do have 2 things of Crescent Rolls in the refrigerator, but I wanted to get more because you know how with pizza they can eat a lot. So this came from Food Line. I don't know if I said it or not. So I got 2 things of the pepperoni, the Italian. I needed some more. I don't need it, but I needed some more of the Coke Zero. I was trying to I waited to the last minute because I was going to see if I can go without it, which I think I still can. I just got it anyway. I know, seal it. So I got some mozzarella cheese and some triple cheddar cheese and some pizza blend. I got 2 of the Crescent Butterflake rolls and then the original. So the TikTok recipe says use the Hawaiian rolls, but when I use the Hawaiian rolls, y'all, on the one from Aldi, I think it's just when I use the Crescent Rolls for the breakfast casserole for Christmas, and I think it was just a pan, but it just didn't give a great experience the first time trying them, if that makes sense. It just seemed like it was really doughy and super sweet, and I just probably had to give it another chance. But anyway, they didn't have any options for Hawaiian Crescent Rolls. So if you want to try it with the pepperoni, cheese, and Crescent Rolls, you can do so. So anyway, I got 2 pounds of the grapes. This probably was expensive. And then I did ask for some caramel, but they were out of stock. I asked for some ranch. They didn't have an option vegetable dip. I had what did I have earlier? Celery and baby carrots earlier, but I should have gotten light, but I didn't see the option for it. And I ordered some Russell Stover's sugar-free pecan delights and some celery. Oh my goodness, this is the most wimpiest celery ever. And some celery, y'all. Already have some baby carrots, and I probably will make another trip to the store, I don't know when, and just get like some other things, some things I just wanted for today. So that's it for this little haul.